Happy Monday, guys. I hope you guys are having a really good start to the week. We had a fun weekend up here at our ski cabin. Lots of outdoor walks and nature hikes and movie watching and snuggling, and we made a fire for the first time and roasted some marshmallows. So it was a fun weekend overall. So as your parents might have mentioned, we're going to do things a little bit differently here with our kids' healthy sessions. We want to keep teaching you guys, but we think it's best if we just post some videos. So that's what we're going to be doing. They're going to be about 10 to 15 minutes, so a bit shorter than the other ones, but there will be a whole bunch of different ideas that'll be coming to your guys' way. And we want you guys to be interactive with us. So we really, really, really would love if you guys, when we ask you to, write a gratitude list or paint something or whatever it is, we'd love if you took a picture of it and send it to us, or get your mommy or daddy, put it on your Facebook or Instagram account and tag us. You can use the hashtag healthy or Nourish Live Flow healthy learning sessions, or NLF healthy learning, whatever works for you guys. And of course, our tag is Nourish Live Flow. So today, what I wanted to come to you guys on this beautiful, beautiful, beautiful Monday morning is I wanted to come to you guys and talk a little bit about self-care. So to your mummies and daddies, let them know if you've ever heard of self-care or that term. That's a term that Lindsay and I use so much in our business when we're teaching adults, and so much when we're teaching our kids too. So now we want to teach you guys a little bit about it. So to make it super duper easy, self-care is any activity that you can do on your own or with your friends and family that makes you feel good. So easy, right? So in your brain, you can think of anything that makes you feel good. That is self-care. So we spend a lot of time right now. Your mummies and daddies are going to be asking you to do some schoolwork. You're going to be doing things probably around the house to help your mom and dad, and then your normal everyday chores and that sort of thing. But self-care is a little bit different than that. Self-care is that stuff that we can integrate into our day every day, and it helps us feel better overall. And again, it has to be stuff that you like individually. So that means what could be self-care for you may be a totally different self-care activity than someone else's. So it has to be personal to you. The other thing that's really important about self-care is that it's something that we want to get into the habit of doing. So a habit is something that when we get into the habit of doing it, we do it more regularly every single day, and then it has the best benefits for us. So an example of a habit would be brushing your teeth. I'm sure your parents have you guys in the habit now of brushing your teeth in the morning and brushing your teeth before bed. And if you only do that once or twice a week, then you're likely not going to remember to do it all the time. But if you do it every morning before you go to school and every night before you go to bed, then it becomes a habit, and you kind of just have that now integrated into you, and you remember to do it. So the same thing with self-care. And learning self-care at such a young age is so awesome, because as you learn it and it becomes a habit, then you'll carry that forward to when you're a bit older, which is like us. And then you don't have to learn it as an adult. So, some ideas of self-care. What can we do for self-care? Self-care can be anything from going out in nature and going for a hike, going for a bike ride, going for a walk, taking your dog for a walk. It might be if it's a cold and rainy day and you don't even want to go outside. Self-care could be snuggling up in your favorite corner of your bedroom and making a really super cozy area in your bedroom and reading a book. Or maybe it's playing on your iPad for a little bit. That's self-care for some kids. Maybe it's snuggling up with your sister or brother or your mom and dad and watching a movie, having some popcorn. That's self-care. It could be taking some time to paint your nails or have a bubble bath. It could be, let's think, what are some other great self-care ideas? It could be doing a craft or painting and making something that you think is really special, and then you could put it up in your bedroom or put it somewhere in the house so that you can see it, and that reminds you of that wonderful time that you did that and it made you feel good. There are so many ideas about self-care, and what I would love to see you guys in the comments, I would love to see if you guys could come up with maybe 2 or 3 things that you think would be great for self-care for you this week. And then you can let us know if you got it done or not. So self-care is such a fun thing because when we integrate it into our lives, over time, like I said, it becomes a habit, and over time it keeps us really feeling happy. It keeps our mood elevated, and it actually is really, really, really good for stress. So whether you're a kid or whether you're a teenager or whether you're an adult, you can sometimes feel things like worry, you can feel stress, you might feel some anxiety, and self-care is one of those things that, first of all, if you're feeling those things and you decide to do something, go and do something that you love, it will make you feel better. But also, if you do it regularly over time, then it can really actually help you prevent you from it can really prevent you from starting to feel things like worry and self-care because you're taking care of yourself. And that means you're taking care of your emotions and you're taking care of the balance in your body overall. So, like I said, self-care is something that you love to do, and it's something that you can do regularly every day. Once or twice a day, you can integrate something about self-care into your day, and you can ask your mummies and daddies how the best way that you can do that throughout these days that we're spending a little bit more time at home. And then, like I said, we would absolutely love if you either posted a picture or said some comments about which self-care activities you're going to do this week. And then, like I said, if we could see some pictures, that would make us so happy. Our kids, or my kids, spent the morning doing some painting, and they made some beautiful portraits of being out in the sun, and my daughter made a beautiful beach portrait landscape, so with watercolor paint. So we, for our kids, my kids love to do painting and crafts, so that's going to be part of their self-care routine. They also love having bubble baths, so that can be a great part of their self-care routine this week as well. And because we're up north, we can get out and do some nature walks and things like that. So we're getting outside and getting some fresh air. So hope you guys enjoy your Monday and this quick video, and we will look forward to seeing your comments and seeing your posts about what you guys are doing for self-care this week. Okay, happy Monday. Bye guys.